Hello, it is IR Smart, and thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers. The last couple months on this channel have been absolutely crazy, and I want to take time to talk about it here. And since it's a special occasion, I got this brand new camera. I know, it's amazing. It looks so good. Best camera I've ever had. And it's definitely mine. It's definitely not my dad's, and I'm stealing it. Anyway, today I want to talk about 10,000 subscribers to all of you. Because I think most of you, well, I know most of you have only been around on this channel for the last couple months. Because, over the last couple months, I went from like 1,000 subscribers to 2,000 subscribers to 5,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. It's been so fast. And I think a lot of you just might not be familiar with me, IR Smart, the guy behind the channel. You're probably familiar with my voice, because, that's the main thing I use in these videos, but you don't really see much of me. Well, to be fair, I wear the helmet. And no, you're not getting a face reveal anytime soon, alright? Maybe at 1,000,000 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. I don't know. Anyway, so I wear a helmet. I'm a Stormtrooper. That's really all you gotta know about me. I like Star Wars, and I like making videos about Star Wars, but I also like other things, I have the second channel, IR Dark. Go check out that channel. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. That's where you get to see more of me, But I recognize that most of you who are watching this like the funny videos with the impact font, because I like those too, to be honest. So you might be like, oh, this isn't the video I usually watch. I'm gonna click off. This seems boring. Please, I'd like a couple minutes of your time. I'd like to tell you about me and what my journey has been to get here on YouTube to 10,000 subscribers. So I want to take this time to talk about that, and that's what this video is going to be. So I started on YouTube. Well, it's kind of hard to really say where I started on YouTube, because, if you look back on this channel, the oldest video is going to be a video of me that's uploaded in April of 2019. That was not the first video uploaded on this channel, but it's the first publicly available one, because there are some old ones that are cringy, don't worry about them. And they also don't involve me wearing a helmet, because that was the first time I ever put on this helmet and recorded a video. And it was a reaction to the Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker trailer. I was like, oh, this is going to be so amazing, because I kind of knew it wasn't going to be. I didn't really know, but I kind of figured, and I thought it'd be funny to do an over-the-top reaction just for funsies, and it was fun. So that was just a fun thing to do, and it's a funny video, so I encourage you to go watch my oldest video. You can sort by oldest if you're on mobile, at least, on YouTube. So there's that. And then over these, I just made tons of videos. But this channel, if you actually look at the about section, it says that this channel was created on August 1st of 2017. So I think the reason I created this channel, the reason I created the IR Smart YouTube channel, I gotta explain some more stuff, right? Bear with me, please. So why did I create this channel? Well, I created a YouTube account because, well, you see, I had a school account. I had a school account back in middle school, right? 2017, around that time I was in middle school. I was like in 7th grade, 6th grade, I don't know, around this time. It was around this time I was in middle school, right? So I had an account that the school gave me, right? And I used it to watch YouTube videos. I would watch videos about like Lego sets. I would watch Jangbricks. You guys, I'm still subscribed to Jangbrick. Cool channel, check him out. I'd watch his channel. I think that might be the first channel I ever subscribed to. And then I also watched Cordless VII. He made a ton of like Fallout settlement videos at the time. I loved watching those. Just all sorts of stuff I would watch. And so that's another channel, Cordless VII. He's really cool. Or Cordless 7, depending on how you say it. Anyway, so I would watch all these channels, right, on my account. For whatever reason, I did something, and then all of a sudden my school account I would like click on a video and be like, oh, this is not appropriate for you. You have to like blah blah blah. And then I asked no one else who was at school had this problem. They could watch videos just fine, but like half the videos I clicked on were like, oh, you're in restricted mode. You have to go into your settings and turn that off. But I turned it on and off. It didn't do anything. So I don't know. The school screwed me over. The IT department, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I was looking up something I wasn't supposed to, and they like shadow banned my account. I don't know. So then I was just like, why don't I just create my own YouTube account? And then I did. So that's where this channel came from. It came because my school account got like blocked or something. I don't know. So that's a fun fact for you. Oh geez. But where does the IR Smart name come from? Well, that's a more interesting story I want to tell you about. I don't remember if I've told this story before. I maybe have. But basically, the IR Smart name comes from. Okay, so we have a fridge. I know, big crazy. Our house has a fridge, right? So when I was little, we had a fridge, and we had like these little. My mom and my sister got these like little things, these like tiny magnets that had words on them, and you could like string them together and make little inspirational says like, "Oh, you are smart. You are loved. You are amazing." All these things. So you could put all these nice messages on your fridge. My dad and I, however, we took these and we made them say funny bad things. And just the one that stood out the most to me was this joke he made where he strung the words I, R, and smart together. Wow! So I just found that hilarious. I don't know what it was, just because the idea of like, ooh, are you smart? Because it's supposed to be I am smart, but that's, it's to be incorrect to say I are smart. And the joke is like, it's someone who's saying they're smart, but they're not actually smart. Because if they were actually smart, then they know how to say I are smart. They would know how to say I am smart. So that's where I are smart comes from. I'm not the first person to use it. I think there are a couple other accounts. Like I occasionally have to type in IRSmart8 as my account because someone else is using the name IRSmart. I don't know. So, and it's probably not even an original joke my dad came up with, but I just found it so funny. I don't know what it is. And it's just stuck with me for years. And then we're back to middle school again. See how this comes full circle? Okay. Then in middle school, we did Kahoots. I don't know if you've ever done a Kahoot. It's the greatest thing ever, and I won like more than half the Kahoots I ever did. I'm a Kahoot master, okay? Not like I did so good in Kahoot, dude. I was so good at it. And everyone would always be jealous of me because I was so amazing, all right? I'm totally not embellishing the story here. But anyway, in Kahoot, there was a certain time, like, eventually, like, later years, teachers kind of, like, figured out our antics and made it so you had, like, oh, you have to use your real name in the Kahoot. But before that, before they started doing that, they just were like, yeah, just do whatever. Just answer the questions. I don't care what your username is. So, of course, me and my friends and I would come up with all sorts of ridiculous names. I would always use IR Smart because I just liked it and I thought that was funny. And, it would be kind of funny to see someone named IR Smart winning the Kahoot game. Like, what? He says he's smart, but he doesn't even know how to say I am smart correctly. Like, I don't know. I thought that was funny, right? But anyway, I'd always be on the top of the leaderboard because I was so good at Kahoot, all right? Just kind of flexing here. So again, that was where I got more used to using the account. Eventually, when I created the YouTube channel, I also got into Discord. I created my Discord account. And yeah, I used IR Smart, and then I found a cool picture of a stormtrooper. I found this picture, and I used that as my profile picture. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then that kind of just became a personality. Like on Discord, people would be like, oh, hey, it's the stormtrooper guy. He's back in the chat again. I'd be like, yep, it's me, IR Smart, the stormtrooper. And then that just kind of became my identity. And then in, what was it, like mid-2019, I bought this stormtrooper helmet on Amazon. Yep. I don't have a full stormtrooper set. It's just the helmet. But it's just, I don't know. I was like, I want to buy a stormtrooper helmet. And I bought a stormtrooper helmet because it was on sale on Amazon. And now it's like stupid expensive because it's not available anymore. Anyway, so there we go. There's me, IR Smart. And over the past, like, it's almost been 5 years of me uploading on YouTube. We're coming up on that in April, because April of 2019 was the first IR Smart video. So we're coming up on that. Pretty soon it's going to be 5 years. And I've done a lot in that 5 years on YouTube. I remember, like, my first videos are not great. There's a couple standouts, like 5'11" is the perfect height, which is the greatest video of all time. Was my most watched video for years and years and years. It's been passed now by all the more recent content. But that video is just, a 5'11". I am 5'11" still. Since making that video, I'm still 5'11". It's still the perfect height. I don't know if you guys knew that, but 5'11" is the perfect height. Anyway, that was just a whole meme that I did, and it's still, like, a big thing on this channel. Anyway, so I just made all sorts of content, talking about Star Wars, talking about other things, trying to figure out what worked best for me. So I made all sorts of content, and I've been doing different things. I kind of like doing gaming videos, but also like Star Wars talk videos, and also just a couple of more random weird things. Eventually, I made a video, it was called Darth Vader's New Voice. Yeah, that was it was the first one where I'd seen some other videos of this style. The main one that I see is people say I copy Solid JJ because he does very similar videos to me. Don't worry, he's an inspiration of mine, and kind of was where I first saw the style of videos that I do of, like, images, but you put impact font over them and then you do funny voices over it. I try not to steal. Like, I definitely do, like, reference stuff and make jokes from that other people have used. I try not to steal, okay? Alright? But anyway, it was just the Solid JJ video and a couple other channels too. It's not just him that do this kind of style of video. And I'd seen it and I'm like, that's kind of funny. I wonder if I could replicate that for, like, a Star Wars video. And I had this video of, what if Darth Vader had Anakin Skywalker's voice? And I was like, I can do a pretty decent Anakin Skywalker impression. I can do a pretty decent Palpatine impression. Let's do it. Because I had no idea how to do a Darth Vader voice. I did figure it out eventually because it's 90% editing, so I can do those now. But that was a fun video. That was a really fun video. I kind of just did it with, like, no script. I was just kind of like, that's just... I was going to give you a new voice box. It's going to sound so cool. And then I was like, oh, what's wrong with my voice? I think it sounds fine. And it was just kind of like that. Like, for a whole, like, couple minutes, I just, like, went off improv and recorded that. So, yeah, that was that video. And that was the first one of the style that I do now. So, and now that's pretty much all I'm doing on this channel. So, I don't know. I want to talk about the channel in this video. It's been a big part of my life for many years now. and now we're getting to the point where it's an even bigger part of my life. So I really like making videos. I mean, it's a weird time on YouTube right now. Just, I mean, you have a lot of big YouTubers leaving. There's a lot of YouTube is just a complicated beast overall. The algorithm changed like over the last couple months. It's been changing, and it's a bit different now. So, and I think YouTube's gonna keep changing. So I just wonder what's gonna go on in the future of this channel. I'd like to keep making content if I can. I like to keep making what's working, but I mean, hey, maybe eventually I'll have to change my type of content again. So it is just really nice though to finally get into like a flow of content that I like making and that people really seem to enjoy and gets a lot of attention. So I'm gonna keep going with this. And again, just thank you all so much for subscribing. And if you did watch all this all the way through, I really appreciate it. I just wanted to have a moment to tell you, all you new people, about where this channel came from, because you might not know. And I mean, watching this one 10-minute video is going to be easier than watching, you know, my 5 years of my past content. If you do want to get a taste of some of my older stuff, I do have a playlist on this channel. It's called My Personal Favorite Videos. It's just videos I've handpicked over the years that I personally really like. So you can see like some of my older content, because I mean, a lot of it is just garbage. A lot of my old stuff is just garbage, but I don't want to delete it because I want it to still be there. But it's like, I did reviews for like every Marvel show that came out, and it's like, why? Why did they do that? No one cares about Marvel shows, dude. I'm not a Marvel review channel. Why would I make Marvel reviews? I don't know. So don't watch those ones, but just like, there are some funny videos I made, and they're in the playlist, so that's that. I think this video's gone on for quite a while now, and I don't think this is gonna have a very good retention on this video because, well, it's extremely different from all my usual content. But I wanted to get it out, okay? I wanted to thank you all on this channel for 10,000 subscribers. So yeah. Anyway, again, just thank you. That's all I had to say. I've been IR Smart, and you all, 10,000 of you, are amazing, and I love you all so much. Bye, everybody.